everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to start 7th chapter from Environmental Biology and Toxicology is Toxicant and Toxicity. So, environmental biology finish at the time of the wildlife management. So, after that, the toxicology start. So, 7th chapter is toxicology and toxicity. So, in this lecture, we are going to finish definition of toxicology, scope of toxicology and branches of toxicology. So, is the two definition of toxicology. Toxicology is the branch of biology, chemistry and medicine concerned with the study of the adverse effect of chemical on living organism. So, it is one of the most easy definition of toxicology. So toxicology is a branch of biology, chemistry, medicine and concerned with the study of its adverse effect of chemical on living organism. And here is one another definition of toxicology. It is a branch of science concerned with the nature, effects and detection of poison. So it means that the study of poisons and it is the study of adverse effect of chemical on various biological system. So it is a qualitative or the quantitative study of adverse effect of chemical in organisms. So in toxicology have a great scope. Here is a many scope of toxicology. First one is a biochemical toxicology. Biochemical toxicology is deals with the determination of mode of action of toxins at the molecular level. So biochemical toxicology it is a great scope of toxicology. Say and in which the study of the action of toxin in biomolecular level. This is the most important thing for the detection of many changes in chemical system and how the any reaction occurs with poisons and our body fluid. Then another scope of toxicology is behavioral toxicology. So in behavioral toxicology, why its name is behavior? because because of the toxins change the human or animal behavior, because it toxins effects on the central nervous system, toxic effects on our nervous system, and because of that the behavioral toxicology is one of the scope of toxicology. Then another one is a carcinogenesis. Carcinogenesis deals with the chemical and biochemical events that lead to cancer. Carcinogenic word indicate the cancer. So the chemicals and the biochemical events that lead the cancer. So this is known as the carcinogenesis. And many carcinogenic chemicals are there or many carcinogenic toxins are present in our nature. So another one is a tetragenesis. Tetragenesis is deals with the chemical and biochemical events that lead the toleraceous effects on developmental process. So in the toxins are effect on the developmental process. So these are known as a tetragenesis. So another one is a mutagenesis. Mutagenesis means mutation. So it is concerned with the toxic effect on the genetic material and the inheritance. So it means the toxins mutate the DNA or the toxins mutate the genetic material. So the mutagenesis is one of the scope of toxicology. Then another one is a knowledge of harmful action of chemicals. Then, in harmful chemical action of chemicals, this toxicology contribute to the general knowledge of harmful action of chemical substances and study their mechanism of action as to estimate their possible risk to the human beings. So, these are the one of scope of the toxicology. Then, another one is a biomedical area. So, biomedical area, the contribution and activities of toxicologists are diverse and widespread in the biomedical area. So toxicologists are concerned with the mechanism of action and exposure to chemical agent as cause as acute illness or the chronic illness. So biomedical area is one of the scope of toxicology. Then another one is hazards due to the exposure of chemicals. So hazards due to the exposure of chemicals, it involve the recognition, identification and quantification of hazards resulting from the occupational exposure to the chemicals and the public health aspects of chemical in air, water and other parts of environment like foods and drugs. So hazards due to the exposure of chemicals, because the many industries thrown the chemical in sewage, thrown the chemical in the air. So if the contact with the air and polluted water and polluted soil, so it leads to the hazards due to exposure of chemicals. Why it's hazard? Because exposure to chemicals. And if we expose the harmful water, harmful air, harmful soil, so these hazards due to the exposure of chemical is one of the scope of toxicology. Then another one is a discovery of new drugs. So traditionally many ancient medicines are used, but the discovery of new drugs is important because of the many diseases are found in our environment. So toxicologists have been intimately involved in the discovery and development of new drugs and pesticides. So these are the one of the important scope of toxicology is the discovery of new drug, because day by day new diseases are come in our environment due to the our mistakes. So another one is a modulations of cell growth. So modulations of cell growth is a molecular toxicologists are studying the mechanisms by which toxicant modulate cells growth and differentiation and cells respond to toxicants at the level of the gene. So the modulation of cell growth is important because toxicant modulate the cell growth and differentiations and cell respond to toxicants. Because of that, these are the one of the important scope of toxicology. Then another one is the adverse effect in biological systems. So in all branches of toxicology, scientists explore the mechanism by which chemicals produce adverse effect in biological system. So these are the important scope of toxicology. Another one is a membership. It is the last scope of toxicology because toxicologist carries out some or all these activities as a members of academic, industrial and government organization. So because of that, membership is important to the recognition or responsibility by using the information to make the responsible predictions. So these are the important scopes of toxicology. Then toxicology, these are the environmental toxicology, occupational toxicology, food toxicology, clinical toxicology, descriptive toxicology, forensic toxicology, analytical toxicology. These all are the branches of toxicology. So we will study one by one. First one is toxicology. So environmental toxicology is the multidisciplinary field of science concerned with the study of the harmful effect of various chemical, biological and physical agents on living organisms. So in environmental toxicology, study with the harmful effects of various chemicals. These may be biological, these may be physical, and these effects on the or these agents effects on our living organism. So the question of how various plants, animals and humans are affected by the exposure of toxic substances. So environmental toxicology is concerned with the study of the chemicals, contaminated food, contaminated water, contaminated soil or the atmosphere. And it also deals with the toxic substances that enter in our body through the water, like the sources like lakes, streams, river and ocean, because the industrial influence or industrial waste are added in these water bodies. And these are the environmental toxicology. It is the first branch and in which the study of the various chemical effects on our body. Then another one is the occupational toxicology. So occupational toxicology, it is concerned with the health effect from exposure to chemical in the workplace like the many chemical industries, paint industry, there is the exposure to the harmful chemical at a workplace. So This field is grew out of a need to protect workers from the toxic substances to make their work environment safe. So occupational toxicology main role is the protect worker from the toxic substances to make their work environment free. So occupational industries many examples and many peoples are suffer from the occupational toxicology. So in United States many peoples are suffer from the every year in the or many people's death due to these toxicants in workplace. So these are the second branch of toxicology is the occupational toxicology. Then third one is a food toxicology. So food toxicology is the study of the nature, properties, effect and detection of toxic substances in food and their disease manifestation in human. So in food toxicology many food additives are used because of the enhance the look, enhance the taste and smell better. So during the processing this number of substances added into the food, fat, oil, sugar, starch and other substances may be added to change the texture and taste of food, and all these additives are studied to determine if and the what amount may be produce adverse effect. So limited amount and the content are very important, and reaction of the two substances ensure that because of that they produce the food toxicity, and because of that food toxicology is important branch because many additives are used in food to enhance this taste and smell. So it is another branch of toxicology. Toxicology is a clinical toxicology. So clinical toxicology it is a concern with disease and illness associated with the short term or long term exposure of the toxic chemical. So clinical toxicologists include the emergency room physicians who must be familiar with the symptoms associated with the exposure to a wide variety of toxic substances in order to administer the appropriate treatment. So clinical toxicology is concerned with the disease and illness. So it is a fourth branch of toxicology. Then fifth branch of toxicology is a descriptive toxicology. It is concerned with the gathering toxicological information from animal experimentation. So in human experimentation is not allow or is not easy. So animal experimentation is important, and this type of experiment are used to establish how much of chemical would cause illness or death. For example is the carcinogenic chemicals are used for in the mice is in MSc practical. So many chemicals are induced to rat or many chemicals are induced to many animals to identify or the establish the how chemicals would cause illness or death. So then another toxicological branch is a forensic toxicology. So forensic toxicology it is used to help establish cause and effects relationships between exposure to drug or chemical and the toxic or lethal effect that results from that exposure. So forensic toxicology is another branch of toxicology, and in which the it is used to help the establish cause and effect of relationship between exposure to drug or chemical and the toxic or lethal effect that result from that exposure. Last branch is a analytical toxicology. So analytical toxicology is the detection and identification and measurements of foreign compounds in biological and other specimen. So analytical toxicology can assist the diagnosis, management, prognosis and prevention of poisoning. So in the identify the toxicants through the analysis of body fluid like urine, blood, bile, then oral fluid. These all are studied during the analytical toxicology. Then the body tissues are also analyzed because of the study of the toxic effects like brain cortex, liver, heart, kidney, fat tissue, stomach content, and this assessment of drugs effect on the behavior and performance And elevation of toxic effects can be made by the determination of the concentration of drug and their active metabolism in the fluid or in the blood. So urine in the matrix or choice of drugs detection and identification. Oral fluid will become the matrix of choice for the roadside testing of drugs and impairing the is driving capability. So these all are the analytical toxicologies, management, diagnosis and prognosis and prevention of the poisoning. So these all are the branches of toxicology. So in today's lecture, the definition of toxicology, scope of toxicology and branches of toxicology. So I stop here. Thank you.